This is kind of crazy, actually. This is a really cool boat, so I want to capture it. Christian, I can't f this up again. I just told them if I f this up again, I shouldn't be making this course. This never happened. There's a lot more to it, but I think for a perspective sketch, so you see that these lines, they can really help sell the perspective, right? So that's why perspective is handy to draw stuff like this. Patience, this could be useful. Hey everyone, so if sketching is your thing and you enjoy what I do, there is a course, a practical perspective course and the sketching course. Those are available right now on Proco. Please take a look and I hope to see you there. Hey, take two. I mean, I screw up. I wanted to say up. Bleed. This got too messy. This could be useful in a sense. Patience. Especially for these areas that are a little bit more difficult. This is a really cool boat, so I want to capture it. Picture plane, here we go again. If I screw it up again, then third time's the charm, I guess. So here we go. Horizon line, it's right here. Vanishing point, oh, that's true. And now I'm gonna be way more careful with these more complex planes. It's like with the car and the motorcycle, that's so much patience. So let's see if I can find that patience again. Let's draw the extreme over here. There you go. Connect these, connect that. Cool. Third vanishing point, like this here. Kind of like that composition I had in the previous. So just the drawing of how I. Right here, here. Let's try to find the center. Here, here, here. Right. Got it. So we are going to take this very, very carefully. So let's switch to black. Let's take it piece by piece. Window, window, like this. And it has something like this here. And it's going a little bit inward right here. So now let's calculate from here, right here, well, here. So if this is our center, right? I'm really careful here. Then here is that balustrade. So now we know that that right here. We can divide that now into 3. 1, 3. Okay, and now here, 1, 2, 3. See, I can still draw. Start simple. And this boat, the back is so beautiful that I want to get this right. If I can't get this right, I shouldn't be making this course. All the way up here, and then we connect there. How do we find the other side of this? Up here, from here, here, X, okay? Center here, draw from here, create here. There's the side of our other boat. Up, 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 up. Till here. There you go. Now, find half of that. X, up. Let's come in here. Come in here. Go here. I'm in the middle of calculating his entire back, Christian. I can't f this up again. I just told them if I f this up again, I shouldn't be making this course. This never happened. That's the spirit. Oh, God. Hello, everyone, and thank you for watching this video. Many of you are not subscribed to my channel, so I would encourage you to subscribe and hit the bell so I can continue to make videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Let's continue with the video. Go here, here, right there. Okay, we're getting somewhere. 1, half. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, this is correct. I drew one too many there. Ow. They were planning to do that. They were planning to put 8 there instead of 7. Doesn't matter. Whatever. No one's gonna count as windows. Here we have this. It's called the surprise. Surprise, hard to draw. Get these little decorations in there. Here the windows. 1, 2, there you go. And 1, and 2. There, there, here, and then there, going in. Oh, the window is, and then here following that perspective. And then it goes in again here. It's very steep, but we can find that by going here. Why is this difficult? You gotta take this serious. That goes in again, here. That goes, it's a little bit like here, and then here, let's just start this as a triangle. There you go. There you go. This one actually goes in. Following that perspective. There we go. Here we have the cylinder, which I forgot to include in the previous one. Going in, we can just calculate that. So that's the middle, center. We have this awesome lamp there, there. But drawing here, so you can sort of insinuate that. Put that in here. I mean, there's a lot more details here, but you can use the perspective lines to get that. And then here, there. That's looking a little bit better. A little bit. Don't get too cocky. 1, 2, 3. Little windows here. Windows forever on this boat. There you go. Some decorations here. And then you can start to carve out these curves. So really some craftsmanship here. You gotta appreciate this. There's a mast here, so that's kind of cool. So we can follow this line perspective. And like that. There is a cannon here. Sometimes I can draw. And sometimes I can't draw. Like when you get too cocky, that's what happens. Gotta stay humble. And I'm not saying cocky like being arrogant, like, oh, I'm the best. No, like in your mind, like, oh, I got this. And it's like, no. You don't. And that's why it's round 2. Do you know what? If it's worth doing twice. Here. Now here I want to feel it contour. So just get that. There we go. Add some more lines there. So not the shape. In here. There we go. And then here towards the end, I think this mast is going like this. Here, this mast all the way up. And then we can draw another mast right here. Now we're following this one. And then there is another one there. Oh, this is interesting. And now we can use this one again, maximum perspective. Some other stuff here happening. The mast, something here. And here. Now we can use this now to get a little bit more perspective. Actually really cool to get all these lines, and pirate ships are cool. That's why I really wanted to capture this. I actually don't know if this is a real pirate ship, probably not. And then we have these little things here. Don't actually know what this is. Here, there's some little textures difference. Just indicate that a little bit. And if we do the final one, it should be here. So then 1, 2, you make an imaginary X. It's here. Cool. That one goes up all the way. All the way. Final one. Here's another mast. So I like to think if this fans out, the mast should be here. And then you can just pull that through. So it's here. Here, somewhere here. There you go. There. It's not as intuitive, the perspective right now. I have to measure this. I can get more abstract towards the back. That. And then we can do one like that. There you go. Thicken those lines here. Reinforce the picture plane. Alright. Now you can come in and add those accents. There's a lot more ropes and stuff. There you go. It's a lot of stuff. It's a little rope. Like if you just keep drawing this, then it's getting so messy towards the background that it's like it doesn't really matter anymore. There's so many lines. You kind of do whatever you want. Let's draw the other dock here. I thought it kind of looked nice in the previous sketch. And there you go. There's a lot more to it, but I think for a perspective sketch, so you see that these lines, they can really help sell the perspective, right? So that's why perspective is handy to draw stuff like this. I'll just keep detailing a little bit here, some occlusions right here. Can keep adding infinite details to this. This is kind of crazy actually. Here, bigger cast shadow, some occlusions. There's actually a literal boat in the background firing. Maybe it's safer to draw in your room, forget what I've been saying this entire course. Details here. So we're just adding occlusions here. I feel like this one can be a little bit thicker in the line weight, so that it at least feels like something is in front of something. You get lost in the minutia of all these lines. So let me emphasize at least the big ones. Trying to get all of this in. There's actually more boats here. These decorations here go down till here, and then the corner here. So let's do some texture work here. Did some dry brush work here. And this dock here too. Starting to get that impatience again. So much more that I don't have here. There's just so many lines. Didn't want to miss them. Just put them in. And that concludes this boat. So you can see it's a lot more considerate in perspective. Previous attempt was just way too messy. So here I went with a little bit more patience. So have more patience, and I'll see you inside because I'm freezing my bleep off. All right, take care, guys.